probably about 5 pieces of coal will be necessary on your first night. So yeah, let's just mine this up. And I think I'm going to spend the night right in here. Not like this. Shiz. So, yeah, let's get up here. I will show you. Alright, we need some stone. So, use your wooden pick on some stone. And I say get 3 pieces of stone and then you stop using your pick. Are you kidding me? Ah, great. So, you're going to want to find a good spot. Well, it doesn't have to be a good spot. And hey, look, more coal. But, you know, you're more interested in making a frickin' shelter so you don't die. So, let's just dig into here. You're generally going to want to stay in a cave the first night. I mean, building a house, you could do that, but, you know, it takes quite a long time to gather the resources. I mean, I could just use those wooden planks since, you know, I got 4 from every log, but yeah, this is easier. So you're going to want to throw down your crafting table in here. This is how you make a door. It can be on this side or that side. It doesn't matter. I mean, all I want is a frickin' door right now because it's getting dark. So let's throw that down. You just click on it, like you know, you punch it, or you can right click and it opens and stuff. So yeah. So now we're going to be safe from the horrors of the night. So let's dig out here. Are you kidding me? Oh man. Okay. So this is just great. All right. So I'm going to show you the different levels of pickaxes. So as you can see, stone, wood, it can only mine through stone. Yeah, I dropped that down and the glitch duplicates it. I'm sorry. So just ignore that. So wooden picks can mine through stone and coal. That's pretty much it. If you find iron, don't go after it with a wooden pick. It'll just, like here. And also the same with stone. You can only use a pick to break it or else it won't drop its goods. So I just punch it out with a torch. And yes, you can do that. And you can see it did not drop a block. So I can use it. So I can use wood on stone and wood on coal. But that's it. So it's not very useful. I don't want it right now. So let's go over here. And let's put some cobblestone. You get cobblestone from breaking stone. So you just make the same pick kind of shape. And there you go. You got a stone pickaxe. Now this, it breaks through stone much faster. And you can also mine iron. Iron is like a tannish kind of color. You'll know when you see it. It's quite common and it's pretty helpful. So yeah. I'm going to make a bed now because I want to get past the night. So a bed is like an essential, but okay, you see this? Don't immediately click on this when you see something that comes out, you know, unless it's like something you really want. This is how you make a bed. A wood and then wool on top and it makes a bed. It doesn't matter what color wool you have. It all makes the same thing and it doesn't change the color of your sheets or anything. So let's just lay that down. You got to right click. And let's make sure I have enough lighting. And your ceiling has to be 3 blocks tall or else you'll get stuck in the ceiling and suffocate to death. I know, nice, huh? So, sometimes you can have, like, nightmares when you try and sleep. You know, I'm not positive what occurs this. I'm getting kind of hungry. So, let's make a bowl. This is how you make a bowl. Like an upside down triangle kind of thing, and it makes 4 bowls. And then mushroom above, and then the other kind of mushroom on top of that. It doesn't matter which order it goes. I mean, like I can go like that and it still makes mushroom stew. And just do that. And, you know, num 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 num. And it heals me for quite a bit. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, nightmares. You know, I'm not exactly sure what causes the nightmare, but I know that it has to do with like how close you are to like the outside or something, like a wall. I'm thinking this is good enough. We'll see. I'll show you what happens in a nightmare. So, you know, you right click on the thingy, the bed, and you doze off to sleep, and it looks like I didn't have a nightmare. So, yeah, now we can go outside. But be warned, monsters are still out there, because monsters spawn in the dark. When it's really dark, monsters will spawn and they are out to get you. So I can take wheat that I harvested from that village, put it in crafting square, just go like that, and look, I made bread. And now I can nom 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 on this bread, but I can't right now because my health meter's full and my hunger meter failed. So now you survived your first night, hopefully, and congratulations. Now you can go out and, let's say, explore a cave. You should probably work on, well, the thing that I always do on my first, my second day of being alive in Minecraft, I always gather some stone or a bunch of wood, and I go and build a house, because I absolutely hate living in freaking caves. I always try as hard as I can to build a house, like a decently looking house, on my first day, and most of the time it doesn't work. So hopefully I will find an enemy to show you guys what they are. That's a lighting glitch up there, ignore it. It's just because the update I have, the pre-release, is very buggy, and I think that's a ravine over there. I don't see any enemies. But anything that isn't a sheep, a pig, a chicken, or a cow is out to kick your A. Alright? So be warned. And, okay, this is very useful. Left shift on your keyboard, it makes it so you go a little bit slower and you go down just slightly. But when you get close to an edge, I'm holding down the W key and I'm going forward. Alright? It doesn't let you fall off. But if I'm going all the way over and I let go, I won't fall. I will fall. This is a ravine. It's new to 1.8. I think I just saw a creeper down there. They are green. They are kind of shaped like a penis, and they explode and destroy your nice everything that you have there. So be warned. And most blocks that you can pick up, like cobblestone and dirt and wood, you can right click anywhere pretty much, except for in midair. I can't do that. And it places it down, so that's how you create houses and everything. So yes, this is a pretty nice ravine. Do you see that tannish stuff looking down there? It's the same as coal, except it's just a different color. That is iron. You need a stone pick to mine it up, and when you mine it, I have to go show you how to make a furnace, because it won't drop in the same way as coal does. You have to smelt it first to actually have it to do anything. So again, in your crafting table, you take cobblestone and just make a quick perimeter thing, and it makes a furnace. Alright? Now, you right click that anywhere. I hear footsteps. You right click that anywhere, and you see this. This is where the stuff that you're smelting or cooking, you can cook pork and all that, and it gives you more health when you eat. So that the stuff you're smelting or cooking goes at the top, and the fuel goes on the bottom, as you can see. And you can also use wooden planks, but that is not efficient at all. I prefer using coal. And there's other things, you can use a bucket of lava, but I don't use that much. So yeah, and also if you want to make a chest to store your things in, it's exactly like the furnace, but it's just with wood. As you kind of wood, and you just right click. Yeah, lol. I said wood, and never mind. Okay, so you just right click on this, and it has tons of stuff in there. I mean, tons of slots. So you can just throw this in there. If you don't know how I'm instantly putting it in there, I'm shift right clicking, and if I want to take something out of it, I can shift right click and it puts it directly in here. So yeah, you can just go like that, put all your stuff in it, and it closes. So it's pretty much so you can store stuff in it. If you want to take it out, get your stuff back, and yeah. Shut up, sheep. You've been annoying me. Well, anyways, guys, I hope this is a pretty helpful tutorial on how to survive your first night. I hope you guys learned something, and see you later. This is what happens when you jump off of something that's too high. Ah! See you later, guys.